And welcome to us live. We are playing a viewer game here on Trigon's Labyrinth. This is World Domination, progressive cards, no fog, automated bots, but we don't bot out in this game, do we? Not our viewers. We're in the 5th position. Center Blizzard in here makes this one a little bit harder. We go before purple here, but after white. We'll see where white goes. That one could be a possibility. These blizzards here make this one a 1-point hold. This is actually a 1-point hold on both of these. Ooh. Because of these two blizzards and that blizzard. So we got a 1-point hold here or here. This is a 1-point hold on all of this. Because of this blizzard. Wow, this one's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. A lot of material to get through, regardless. This one's a split bonus. Yeah, these blizzards could be very impactful. Interesting. Ah, he gets it. It was an interesting choice. Mm. Take the risk. Oh, boo. Really? Oh, man. Now it's war. Like, What do you think's gonna happen there when I put 6 there? All right. Guess we ruined both of our games. Nobody's holding a bonus. And now we're just not going to hold a bonus with less troops. Bad move, in my opinion. Bad move. Just wasted our advantage for going at the end. The early advantage. So here's the deal. That's a 3-point bonus. You could have taken enough territory to get that, to have extra troops with all those troops rather than smack me out of there. And instead, you made an enemy. Oh, there was lots of other spots. What do you mean there was no other spot? You could take a bunch of territory in other places. So if you look to where everybody's at, nobody's in a position to take a bonus. So going all in and creating an enemy by smacking a big stack that wasn't even 100% roll right out of the gate to maybe, I mean, you weren't even going to get the bonus, but you made an enemy. That's what the end result of that is. So to think that you had no other spot is not true. Absolutely not true. Green got to hold a lot of territory. And that was one you should have done earlier. So here's the deal. If you wanted that bonus, all you got to do is threaten it. And maybe I get out and you get it for free. But you didn't even give me the option to get out. And you could have had all those troops. So there's other ways to approach this that doesn't ruin your game and potentially somebody else's game. Yeah, it was a ridiculous move. It was a ridiculous move by any count, in my opinion. That's what makes this game fun, though, right? I mean, you get some exciting stuff that happens that you don't expect. But preferably, if you want a bonus, you ask for it first. I mean, you can forcefully ask for it by threatening somebody. But that doesn't necessarily make an enemy of that person. It says, hey, I'm going to give you a chance to save your troops. I want this bonus. I really want this bonus. And if they don't get out, you slam them. And if they get out, you potentially have an ally. Yeah, that's all right. That's one of the reasons why we talk about this stuff in viewer games. Is because this is a good place to learn. Hey, Kobe. Who won the viewer game last night? I did. Surprisingly. It looked like C Money was going to take it. But we ended up pulling it out. I don't remember why, though. I don't remember if C Money... Oh, I think C Money just got some bad dice. And he ended up failing to get a kill that we all expected that he would get. Hmm. Who has a potential to kill me before I trade? I'm not in a position to die before I trade. I'm not purple's first enemy. Oh, are you saying like because he goes after me, that makes me a big threat to him? Maybe, but it doesn't make it a good play, though. This is a fun map. You feel bad for blocking him, but he was way too strong. Oh, were you in that? You were in that game last night. You were blocking C money. Do it. Come on, black. Green's on 15 troops. So another thing you guys got to pay attention to is how many territories does each player have. Green's got a bonus now, and he was on 15 troops. He needed to get knocked down. That's why I hit twice, because I needed to do my part to hit Green down a territory. Oh man, that was some terrible dice. White just lost 5 hitting a 3. I know, the problem is I don't start with enough. If I do, though, I am hitting that. Because I'm going to pay him back from that, from the beginning. And I'll probably fail. He wins the 8 on 6, but I bet I fail. I really shouldn't, though, because green is the biggest threat at the moment. Oh, we got great dice. I got good dice. I was definitely lucky. Now, had you asked me to move out of there, I would not have done that. I'll tell you right now, and you should know this by playing with me, that I would not have done that if you had asked me to move out of there, because it wasn't 100% roll, and green is the threat at the moment. And Zolo is just about to hold a bonus. Holding bonuses in this map with these settings, it can be a game changer. It puts you in a really strong position to win and get the kills when the second set of trades rolls around. Yeah, Jack's right. Essentially, you go in on somebody like that at the beginning, you got it. You got to take them out. You don't let up. White gets the bonus. Yeah, it's a nice pocket to have up there. Maybe I leave that there. I kind of want to be in that back corner. So Zolo's got his bonus, but he's also weak from trying to hold it. It could have been. It could have been. I think green really wants to keep that bonus. What do you guys think? Oh, absolutely, Jack. Absolutely. That is the plan. Because they go right after me, so they'll be trading. Somebody will get potentially 3 cards from them, but yeah, so I had to do that so that I didn't have to worry about him fighting me again over here. And I knew that he was going to trade in, so nobody was going to kill him for 5 cards. He could die for 3 cards. Absolutely. could get killed for 3 cards. Yeah, do it. Hit it. Oh, that's too funny. So now, do I take the kill or not? Keeps me essentially in the same position. Gotta use my wild. If I don't take it, somebody else does. We gotta take it. If I don't take it, somebody else does. I got some terrible dice there. Holy cow, I got some terrible dice there. I lost 22 hitting a 19 stack. I know, those dice were terrible. Those dice were bad. Ugh. I know, you hit the 7v8 and 1. I hit your 19, I lose 22. Just crazy. I did get that one win against you, though, when I had a 6 on 4. I mean, it was a 7 on 4, but only 6 attacking troops. Oh, man, black, no trade. Good thing he's spread out all over the board. I know, that was some bad dice. Par for the course for me. We're used to getting just the worst dice you can imagine. Oh, white's going for the black kill? White's going for the black kill. He wasn't quite spread out enough. He's got it. He's got it. That's 100%. Well played. Well played. Oh, yeah, you had no trade. Yeah, well, I figured black was going to trade and kill you. So I had to go for it. GG's. White. Yeah. Set himself up in a good position there. Not sure why he did that. Oh, he wants to protect all of that with 1 point. He's on mobile too, so he could have run out of time, but he could have killed me right there. He could have strung those kills together. He could have killed green, could have killed me after that trade. Green would have been a little harder. Oh, green's going to try and get my kill. Should have enough. Should have enough. Easily. Easily. GG's. Well, that was the risk of killing purple. Knew it wouldn't trade me in. And if I would have gotten better dice, I probably would have been okay. Come on, bad dice. I got great dice. GG's. Varys, lucky you had no trade. I know. Well, Zolo was pretty weak for a while there. I think that's why people weren't hitting him. I think that's why people weren't hitting him, because Zolo was pretty weak when he finally got that bonus. He had the least amount of troops. And I was focused on getting my revenge on purple. And because of that, we get 4th place. Yeah, I know. You're the only one that broke him. You were in the position to break, too. I wasn't in a position to break Zolo. Because I couldn't break purple and that. 4th is not good. Remember, you want to get top 3. I mean, this is just a viewer game, so it's not a big deal. But if you're on the ranked leaderboard, you want to get top 3. So 4th is not good in that situation. So white's in the best position there. Yeah, that was definitely tough. If you did that play in ranked game, you would have won the war. Well, you should have kept hitting me. And yeah, you would have won the war, but I doubt you would have finished very well. That's just one of those situations where you're better off not hitting it because you don't get the bonus anyways on that turn. And preserving troops is really valuable. Yeah, that's true. People in ranked are not the best. Well, it went 6th and 4th place. 6th and 4th place to the two people fighting over noob corner over here. Nice. Played 2-1-2. That's good. I think I'm on 5-0. I think I'm at 5-0 on Europe Advance, and then I'm 1-1 on the other maps. So I'm at 6-1 on the season playing FFA. 1v1, that's another story. We've lost a few playing the 1v1s. I'm going to be surprised if white loses this. But it's definitely possible. 1v1 is a lot of luck, but it's not all luck. A good player can definitely take advantage of some good luck. So white. Oh, that's tough. He has to get a good roll. He could maybe get the green kill, but that is... Yeah, he's not going to go for it. He's going for the 1 point hold. He's going for the 1 point hold on this side of the map. Oh, that is a great move, because green's not going to be in a position to break it. Yellow is not going to be in a position to have enough troops to be able to break the 1 point. I like the play. Like I said, I think there's a good chance white wins this. He's got to set up here. Green has a trade, but trades aren't worth all that much. Not to be able to break through. And I don't know if these guys are on, but I'll tell you what I would do if I was in green's position. After green goes. Oh, green didn't have a trade. Green needed a trade, and he needed to slam the trade into white and then get out of the way. And open up yellow. So that yellow could go attack it. That was basically their only shot. And he didn't even open up yellow's stack, so yellow can't help. He trapped himself. White wins. You gotta figure out how you can work together when you got somebody like this on the board. Yellow is not open to be able to do anything to help. Yeah, white should definitely win this. I'm not rooting for anybody. Who killed me? White? I think white killed me. Or no, was it green? Green killed me. I don't remember. It's not that important. So white should hold there. Well, that's a lot harder spot to hold. Can he just kill green? White should have just killed green right there. Kill green. He had enough troops to do it. Oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Yellow had... He could have taken green out of everywhere, and green would have had to trade behind yellow. Now green breaks through. But yellow's still not open. Green didn't open yellow. So yellow's not going to be able to help. Green's going to have to break everything. And white's going to have a trade, most likely. Interesting that he prioritized this. I would have broke that and taken this bonus. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yellow's not open to kill white, though. And yellow doesn't have a trade. So white needs to have a trade, and then white just reestablishes the 1 point hold and hope that green doesn't have a trade. That's essentially what I would do in white's position if he has a trade on 4. Yellow is now facing him, though. Yellow is now facing him. So I actually probably just stop here. Stop. Stop. Oh, he needed to stop. He needed to stop. Because basically, if yellow wants to kill him, yellow would have to come in and split down here and go up. This weakens white, and yellow can come in and kill white. Ooh, I would not have... I think white overattacked. I think white overattacked. Because green could have a trade on 3 and get through that. If white had stayed back here with a 60 stack, Green can't get through it with a trade. Now, if white has a trade, white could kill green for 4 cards. I mean, yellow. Yellow could kill green for 4 cards. He has the trade. He has the trade. Yellow wins this. Yellow wins this. Although the kill doesn't trade him in, but he should be able to go through and break white, and white doesn't have a trade. Yellow wins. See, had white not overextended, it would have been a lot harder for yellow to come and clear green out of there too. Yeah, well, white's on a mobile, but yeah, Zolo's a good player. Zolo's a very good player. GG's. That was a good one. GG's. Zolo's a Grandmaster. His account's just sitting on Master at the moment. Zolo plays very good. Black is a Grandmaster too. He just ended up in a tough spot that white was able to get his kill. And because he didn't have a trade on 4. Not having a trade on 4 is a killer in World Domination with progressive cards. Well, we're at the start of the new season, and so he might not have played, or he might have just played one game and got a loss right out of the gate. That doesn't mean you're not. That doesn't mean you're not winning most of your game. You also could be having fun playing some other settings. So there are settings where it does not just boil down to skill. You can definitely get some bad luck at the beginning of a season that puts you down into Master. GG's, everybody. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. Well played, Zolo. All right. Well, I appreciate all of you guys joining us.